The next one,
Ooh,
it's
yeah.
a really cliche one,
It is.
but
it is.
I like it.
Yes.
I read the first 30 chapters of the manga adaptation, and it's based on a light novel. A studio encouraged films. It's called Kaiko Sareta Ankoku Heishi Teridai no Slow Na Second Life, or the 30-year-old dark soldier second. I don't remember. Slow life, yeah.
Second, yeah.
And
Slow life.
and so this story, it's about a dark soldier, the real. He's 30 years old.
Yep.
I don't know why they wanted to emphasize that, but okay.
Middle-aged, I guess.
He is the assistant of the 4 heavenly kings for the demon lord. So one is the demon lord, then the heavenly kings, then everyone else, and he's the assistant of the heavenly kings.
Yeah.
And he is fired because he is incompetent, apparently. And he doesn't have magic. And in this world, there are demons and humans. And demons, there are a lot of demons that have like human appearance.
Yeah.
The difference is that demons can wield magic.
That's right.
Humans can't. Humans have other skills.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily magic. So he gets kicked out because he doesn't have magic, and he brings shame to the 4 heavenly kings. So he gets kicked out, and he's like, okay, what am I going to do? And so while he's in the forest, he rescues this girl, which for me, she's the strongest character of the story.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. And, and it was quite a meeting, too.
Yeah. And so I don't want to spoil it, but just this story is full of cliches because it's like
it is.
This guy doesn't have magic again, like your typical story, but turns out that he's super OP because for the humans they have kind of like 4 different skills.
Yeah,
which is like slasher, hammer, spike, and shield.
Yeah.
And people can only have like proficiency in one of those 4.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a chakra or haki that they like can infuse that power to the weapon and make it stronger. And surprisingly enough, he has proficiency in all of them.
So and this guy is like teaching him how to do it, and he just like obliterates every single test or whatever. Yeah.
So while he's building his new life, getting friends and whatever, and his relationship with the girl, that's something that I like. Is like he's an adult, so he is not your standard young dance or coward or
not
because
either.
If he wants something, he goes for it. He is like a pervert. I mean, not like in a bad way, but he's like he sees her and he's like,
right.
They look really good, and the girl is like blushing, and she obliterates him. But he acts like it's full of a lot of cliche things, but again, it's cliche done right.
Yes, because it's great because there is things happening on the human side, but also on the demon side that's developing, and they're like realizing what he.
Yeah, all the stuff that he did.
What he actually did. Yeah,
he's like, so he didn't have magic, but he was super good at moving people,
which is also really cliched, but it works for him because that's what the demon army didn't notice or appreciate for like the mining place especially. But pretty good story. Yeah,
so I like the story. I hope that if there's just one season, at least they cover the entire arc up until the time where he patches things up with his brother, because the one who fired him was you could say like his half brother, the Heavenly King of Fire.
Yeah.
So if they are able to adapt the anime up until the part where he patches things up, because that's where the first arc ends, it's gonna be great. If not,
yes.
I find it really hard to get invested into it, and at the same time, I find it really hard to having people invested and probably have a new season if they don't adapt the first arc.